Aloha friends, it's Craig and Maria. I am a nutritionist who specializes in the keto and carnivore lifestyle, and this guy is the scientist who specializes in the carnivore lifestyle, and we are actually tracking carnivores right now. Our guides are out front. We are on an African safari and they have lion tracks, and we want to take you on our African safari. We started in Johannesburg and we've made our way to Kruger National Park, and we're going to sing, what's up?
3 different places around the Kruger National Park.
We are currently at Singita, which is the #1 hotel in the entire world.
15. Number 15 in the entire world.
I heard #1
Well,
last
maybe
night.
In a different category.
In a different category,
That
but
15 overall.
still, it's very cool. We're going to take you on our adventure, and we hope you enjoy. So our adventure starts in Johannesburg. We landed earlier today, about 4 p.m. and we came to a steakhouse. It's like 6:45. We're the only people here, but it is a Monday. But we got some cool things. So we have some game cuts. We got the ostrich. They also have kudu and impala and warthog. But we got some steaks. I also got a seafood platter. I wanted to try some of that. The exchange rate is awesome, and since we've been on a flight eating nothing, we're gonna get a lot of different steaks. Be careful, I asked about sauces, and even though they sound like they could be totally keto or carnivore or whatever, they have garlic and mushroom and blue cheese sauce. Most of them start with a roux, and a roux is with flour, so always be aware of that. But it should be delicious. I'm excited. Bon appetito. And if you're interested in the name, this is called Tribes. And we're in like a casino area, is that right?
Yeah, it's called...
It's called...
Tribes African Grill and Steakhouse. It's in the Emperor's Palace.
It's in the Emperor's Palace. And it's like, doesn't seem like Africa. It's like in a mall and stuff, but tomorrow we're gonna be in the bush, so it should be more fun. So here's the seafood platter, and I put my steak on the same plate because they had some onion rings on there, but we have a Wagyu steak over here, and where's the
Ostrich isn't here yet.
Ostrich isn't here yet. But it's funny because they always want to give you a bunch of sides, and we're like, no, we just need the meat. Bon appetito. We just got off the plane in like Kruger National Park area. That's the airport. That's really tiny. It's cute. Watch for animals. All right, we just landed in Hoedspit in Africa, and this is the baggage claim. They just set it out, drive it over, set it out. It's pretty cute. That's how small of an airport this is. Where are we at?
Royal Malewani.
And it's beautiful.
Welcome.
We're walking in. It is beautiful.
Perfectly safe. Just at night, we do have night porters that will take you to your room and from the vehicles back to the lodge.
Because it's not safe to walk by ourselves.
Correct. Yes.
Okay.
If you do encounter anything on the boardwalk that you don't feel comfortable with, you can just go back to your room and give us a call, and we'll come and fetch you.
Perfect.
Okay. Even how about in the morning? Should we walk with somebody or?
In the mornings, it's usually light already by about 4:45.
Oh, okay.
But if it is dark, we'll come and fetch you from the room. Not a problem. So, yeah, we just have the air conditioning remote here. So if you want to heat or cool the room, you can just use that. We do have mosquito nets around the beds. You can even do you want them in the evening? Do you want to drop the mosquito nets, or are you happy to leave them up?
It's up to you, Craig. Oh my gosh, we have our little pool.
Is it really mosquito issues?
Not really at the moment.
You can leave them up then.
Leave them up. If you change your mind, then just give us a shout.
Our little pool over
And
here.
then the blinds as well, Craig. Would you like
Look
them
at
to be up
that.
or down?
So cute.
Right before bed, probably
Yeah.
down.
Down. Okay, no
There's a
problem.
bathroom.
Just watch the floor.
Watch the floor. Is it slippery?
They wrote something on the floor for you. Look down.
Oh my gosh! That is so cute.
I've stepped in it so many times.
Welcome, Craig and Maria. That is so cute. Oh, there's flowers, the bathtub. Wow. our own little seating area, and sometimes the elephants come right to the pool. So I'll be watching for that. But we also just talked to the chef, and he's like, yeah, you want a steak for breakfast? You can have a steak for breakfast. If you want a steak for dinner, you can have steak for dinner. So this is really, really awesome. This is a view from our balcony. There's some kudu over there. And we have our pool, like you saw. But our lunch came, and Craig got a steak, and I got a seafood platter. And I have my sauce that I made. It looks delicious. Bon appetit. I'm just chilling out by the pool over here. And we got some animals. Oh, there's a baby. Oh, so cute. I'm so excited. And this is probably like nothing compared to what we'll see later.
Michelle mentioned for dinner you'd like to do room service.
All right, we're in the kitchen of, what's it called? Royal. And the chef is making my carnivore steak sauce for me, which if you haven't tried it, it's absolutely delicious. And I can't wait to have dinner tonight. Bon appetit.
A couple come right up to our room
Yeah,
earlier.
with a little baby.
Are you? I think you may have seen Inyala. Inyala.
And Yala?
Did they have lines on their backs or on the side of their bodies?
Yeah, they had lines on the side of their
so
body.
that's Inyala. So these
Inyala.
are Impala.
Impala.
Yeah, you can see at the moment there's one male there
Yeah, I saw.
and quite a few females here. So quite interesting. Like you were showing me your photos of your hunt.
Yes.
So do you know the difference between antlers and horns?
Antlers grow.
One's, yeah.
Correct. So antlers grow off of the piece of a cartilage on the top of the skull, and then they go out and form and they shed, and if they break they regrow. Where horns is a bony protrusion grown straight out of the skull. It's got a keratin sheath that fits over it, and if they break they don't regrow, and they don't shed them either. So it's a once-off horn that we get.
They have a horn.
Correct. You guys have got antlers. This is the pride that we call the Avoca pride, and in this pride at the moment is six females, one young cub, and then 4 males. But I just see the 3 males. So at the moment,
Okay, here we had a rainy day, so our dinner is in our room, and they just delivered it. Ooh, steak with mushrooms and extra mushrooms. And we have the carnivore steak sauce that I made. It looks delicious. Bon appetito.
it's okay. It's had a bit of a tough night, eh?
Lion's right there. And on the side too.
Yeah, and I think there's a male there in the background. Yeah.
Hmm?
What's it in there?
Look over here.
Gorgeous.
Nice yellow.
Cub.
So even big giraffe, they are what we call temporarily associated. So they're not fixed to any herds. So they can come and go as they please. So you can find them by themselves, and then you can find them in big groups moving around together.
Have to provide the info for Coladam.
Yeah, inflow, Quella Dam, Ghana.
Aloha friends, are you a carnivore like our carnivore friend over here? Well, if you are, or if you just started out, you might notice that you have low energy, even low moods, heavy legs walking upstairs. And what that means is that carbohydrates retain water. And when you eliminate all those carbohydrates, along goes all that water loss. You might get migraines, headaches. And what you need to do is you can't just drink more water because you're just going to urinate more. You need to add in something like Element. Element is a perfect electrolyte that has the best amount of sodium, potassium, and magnesium ratio. And they are so generous. If you use code, or actually if you go to drinkelement.com/KetoMaria, you get a free sample with your order. I love it. We always pack it when we come on safari or any of our trips. And it tastes delicious. I love this orange salt, and I actually marinate chicken with it. It's super delicious. Oh, check that out. How cool is that? Don't miss the free sample. It's awesome. Kai loves the grapefruit salt. Oh, we have more animals coming up. It's pretty cool, huh? Look at that. Isn't that amazing? Don't miss the free sample. It's awesome.
So they are grazers, so they'll go out in the evenings, but they actually eat very little, funny enough. And these guys get up to about 2 tons in weight.
And they eat little?
Yeah, they eat about 0.5% of their body weight.
Wow.
So it's like 40 kilos of grass or 80 pounds of food roughly that they'll eat. Sometimes like on certain days like hippo will leave the water and they might go and lay somewhere here like in the thickets, in the brush, and guys are doing bushwalks and we often will sometimes walk down to the dams here and come and have a look, and the hippo freaks out and back to the water.
So even on land they can move pretty fast?
Oh yeah, I think it's up to about 30 k's.
Oh, I thought it was only in the water they can move fast.
No. I think the only thing we can outrun in terms of animals is a tortoise.
Yeah.
I mean, the rest is dripping quite a bit.
Oh boy.
It's gonna
Yeah,
come
we
up
just
nice
pick
and
us out.
close. Just sit still.
Oh my gosh.
Very lucky this morning, seeing 2 of these cats like this.
So beautiful.
He's not Kishan.
And after our game drive on our first day here for full day, we have breakfast of steak and eggs. I have soft scrambled eggs, and Craig has steak with whatever they're called, over easy eggs. And the steak sauce, carnivore steak sauce, you guys must try it. Bon appetit. Okay, after our beautiful breakfast, we're gonna go on a bushwalk first, but we have a massage at the spa. I just want to show you how beautiful it is. There's flowers always lining everything. So here's some flowers, beautiful. Hi. Hi, Mary. How are you? It's a beautiful spa. As we're leaving the spa, we have some animals visiting us. I forgot what that's called. It starts with an M, right? Oh, kudu, yeah. It's the male kudu. That is the signature animal of the Kruger National Park that we're in. Doesn't even seem to mind us. This is a dung beetle. And what is he rolling? Dung?
Dung, yeah.
Oh.
Possibly some buffalo or elephant dung.
Buffalo or elephant dung. And he'll make that into a big pile?
So they'll make a big ball out of that, and then he'll get a mate, a little female, and she will then basically climb onto the ball, and he will roll her and the ball away.
Yeah.
And eventually she will lay her eggs on the inside of that dung ball. They'll then bury that dung ball underground, and when the little dung beetles are ready, they'll eat their way out of that, and then come up to the surface and start to fly around.
Oh, he's a little tortoise. Hey, dude.
Separate.
And today for lunch we have, what does Greg have? Ooh, a burger. I got bad lighting here. A burger with a lot of bacon. Wowzers. And I got, oh, no, that's not right.
Okay.
Fish with calamari, but we'll fix it. I'm ready.
Okay. So even now that we're seeing some buffalo, this is definitely a great species that we have here in terms of making their own food. So what's happening here is when you watch these buffalo, you can see that their hair goes all the way down to their hoofs. So while they're moving, they're picking up a lot of grass seeds and they're distributing that. At the same time, while they're walking, their hoofs are tearing up the ground, tearing up the soil a bit. They're also defecating and urinating. So they're pretty much like replowing this whole entire spot where they're going through now. So it definitely does help the area. The biggest problem is that we need these buffalo to actually move out of the area and then let it recover, recuperate, and then before they come back again. If they just keep coming back every day, second day, the problem becomes is that they're going to overgraze this area. And we're going to start having what they call desertification, so places that also don't have any good nutrition or nutrients, and there's no grass growing there. So what is a big benefit for us here is that we have lions. Lions is what chases them and moves them away from the area, which then allows it to recover. But them chasing them is also tearing up more of the soil because of the hoofs having to hit the ground harder, which then allows the rain to penetrate deeper into the soil, which then gives us better soils. So yeah, it's a huge effect that all of this has.
They're a ruminant animal, right?
Correct, they do have the full chambered
Ruminants
stomach.
are so important for all kinds of landscapes.
Oh,
like
100%,
this,
yeah.
Take that, vegans.
Yeah.
How cool was that?
That was amazing.
Massive.
They're everywhere. They're all over the place. Look at all the babies.
What's this in Bella? Yeah, about grey heron town.
Oh. So yeah.
He's fine, he's fine. He's just trying to show off to us that he's a big, strong bull. He looks like he's just busy smelling a center at the moment. What's not happening? It's gonna come.
It's a white rhino. Have they ever like charged a car?
Yeah. Their temperament compared to black rhino is a lot less, so they're not as aggressive as a black rhino.
Okay.
But yeah, I've definitely had the cases of odd one or two that have given us a bit of a rev, for sure. But they're a little bit more placid than the black rhino.
And that's
Also-
why they removed the horns?
No, so we're removing horns at the moment due to poaching.
Oh.
So poaching is a big issue that we have now at the moment here with rhino horn and
Oh, really?
elephant tusk and pangolin, funny enough, as well.
Oh wow.
So those are the few species that are even lion, but not as much in this area, but it definitely does happen. So yeah, we're trying to prevent a lot of this rhino poaching from happening.
Oh.
And most of the horns go from here out to China. So they'll hit into Mozambique where there's the ocean there, and then from there they get shipped out. And on average you're looking around $75,000 per kilogram of rhino horn. And
They think it's medicinal, right?
they used to, it used to, but now it's changed. It's gone more into like a luxury item in a way, you could say, so a status on how rich one is. That's what it's more about. In the town.
Yeah.
So the ladies who are doing vegetable gardens, the guys that have their little shops that are selling eggs and milk and bread and whatever, and the guys that have little bars or whatever, they taking that money that they've made and they supporting their local community and their local people. And that's where a lot of that money is going back into there and not back into the big cities.
Yeah.
We're discussing rhino poaching for the horns. How many do you lose a year? 300 and...
About like almost one a day we're losing
a
at the
day.
moment, yeah. It's basically all the pheromones and sensors, so it's giving him an update on that female. But pretty much like if she's in good condition, is she ready to be mated with, age, which bar she was at last, you know, just to maybe go join her for a drink.
We watched them mate, and what I found most fascinating is how the second she's pregnant, he knows that he accomplished his goal. Like, they would mate every 5 minutes.
Yeah. So it's a 4-day process, and they literally will mate every, oh, there we go. Every, like in the beginning, the first 2 days, it's literally every 15 to 20 minutes they'll almost mate. And then it actually becomes a little bit slower towards the end.
He would bite her when she wouldn't get pregnant. He would like, rawr.
Yeah, well, he's just basically also, she's at a very vulnerable stage. So he's got it in control with her neck there. So that's why. Look.
These are all vultures. There's a dead elephant somewhere around here.
No, there, no.
We're gonna go find it.
There's a Malibu store. Yeah?
Yeah.
See it
Do
up
you
there?
believe the elephant died of natural causes?
Yeah.
4 black rhinos. And these are more rare than the white ones?
No, this is white, eh?
Oh, this is
This
white.
is the white, yeah. The black's more rare.
And all their horns are gone? Or their,
Correct. So we've cut them off. You can see they've all been stunted there. So yeah, we've come in and taken the horns off. Just hopefully get them to survive a bit longer.
yeah. Yeah, Craig was doing the math, and at that rate of losing one a day,
Yeah,
that's 6 years. They're all gone.
yeah, correct.
2 years, isn't it? Because it's 2,360. So, oh, you're right. A little less than 6 years. 5.
Yeah.
We were having lunch, and this is what showed up. That's our pool right here. That's awesome.
Hurry, he's in the pool. Go slowly.
Oh my goodness. So we just finished our evening drive and we have dinner just for us. This is beautiful. And here's the dinner. And the chefs are over here. Hi chefs.
Hello.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Did you hear our crazy carnivore diet? You're probably like, yeah, they're crazy, huh? Oh my gosh, thank you so much for everything that you do.
We're on top of your diet.
Thank you so much.
Great.
You don't think we're crazy?
No.
No, okay, thank you. Thank you. Okay, so we've got oxtail, and Jonathan, you can dig into that. We have oxtail, and we have the carnivore sauce. We have filet, which is hard to kind of see, and some mushrooms, and these are our guides. Bon appetit, my friends.
Hello.
So today, here is a view of our lunch. No elephants, but it looks delicious. We have a burger with the best bacon, I'm telling you, it's really good. And I have some fish with mushrooms, and I made my special sauce that I have in the fridge. Bon appetit. So this is our transport to the airport, which is about, I don't know, 10 minutes. And then it's a little private jet, airplane. I mean, it's a private Cessna. So we'll check that out in a second. This is someone's house.
Ranger's house, but this is the airport. Yeah.
This is the airport right here. Yikes. So this is the private jet, the charter that we're taking. And it's airplane. I'm just, you know, it sounds fancy, but look at this is our dirt road that we're gonna take off of. Oh my goodness. We're on our way to Singita, and we have a little roadblock here. The baboons. They do not care about the cars whatsoever.
They could not care.
Oh, it's Micah and Kai. Look at. Yep. Oh, I love little baby monkeys. So cute. So we're in Singita, right?
Yes, Singita La Bumbo.
The Bumbo. Aloha!
Hello.
Hi!
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
How are
Ooh, this is beautiful.
Hi Craig, hi Christine, how are you? Lovely to have you here.
Oh, look at that beautiful pool over there. Now, I have to tell you, an elephant was drinking from our pool yesterday, so we have some tall orders.
So again, like I said, my stoning will take everything out.
This is our room
should we
in
leave the fruit over
Singita.
there?
Wow,
Take this and this, we'll take everything. So
this
the only
is
thing
beautiful.
is the
Got a
ice
nice deck out here
of course.
and bathtub. Cute, cute, cute.
All right, then over
Outdoor
here,
shower. You can keep talking.
sounds lovely. And then we've stocked this with some dry horse and some biltong.
Biltong.
We've also got some.
I'm making the carnivore steak sauce. So it starts with salted butter and we're gonna brown that. So my friends, I'm making the carnivore steak sauce in a sauce like this, what is it called, pan, because the chef here, this amazing chef man, he bought these pans because the other ones have used oil, and he knows I don't like using oil, so he bought us special pans just to make our food in. I mean, how cool is that? So, and if you haven't made the carnivore steak sauce, you should certainly try that out. The butter is browning. I'm gonna get it a little bit darker. I like it real caramely. Do you brown butter very much? And we love the chef here because his favorite food is what?
Smoked pork belly and smoked beef. Oh,
That-
yeah.
that's like
Now we're
everybody
talking.
loves that. That's awesome. So my friends, I'm making the carnivore steak sauce in a sauce like this, what is it called, pan, because the chef here, this amazing chef man, he bought these pans because the other ones have used oil, and he knows I don't like using oil, so he bought us special pans just to make our food in. I mean, how cool is that? So, and if you haven't made the carnivore steak sauce, you should certainly try that out. The butter is browning. I'm going to get it a little bit darker. I like it real caramely. Do you brown butter very much? And we love the chef here because his favorite food is what?
Smoked pork belly and smoked beef. Oh,
That's like,
now we're
everybody
talking.
loves that. That's awesome. So my friends, I'm making the carnivore steak sauce in a sauce like this, what is it called, pan, because the chef here, this amazing chef man, he bought these pans because the other ones have used oil, and he knows I don't like using oil, so he bought us special pans just to make our food in. I mean, how cool is that? So, and if you haven't made the carnivore steak sauce, you should certainly try that out. The butter is browning. I'm going to get it a little bit darker. I like it real caramely. Do you brown butter very much? And we love the chef here because his favorite food is what?
Smoked pork belly and smoked beef. Oh,
That's like,
now we're
everybody
talking.
loves that. That's awesome. Okay, Darren is going to try the carnivore steak sauce. What do you think?
Carnivore steak sauce. I'm excited to try it.
Do you like truffle?
I love truffle. Okay, let's see. Ooh, that's delicious.
Well, thank you.
Brown butter comes through beautifully, and the truffle's also amazing.
Yeah, the truffle salt doesn't, like you said, it doesn't ruin it. It just,
Well,
well, thank you.
that is delicious.
Thank you so much. So after our game drive, we have some soft scrambled eggs. He made smoked trout without any sugar. And we have smoked beef, which we'll just put the vegetables aside, and some soft eggs. Buon appetito. So Kulani is showing me and Craig how to make octopus. So we're gonna start with salt, is that right?
Yes, so we'll put salt on our boiling water.
You want it to taste like the sea, right?
Yes.
And we are so lucky since we're the only people. We got to choose to make octopus. Yay!
I think that's enough salt.
Here's Craig's coming in.
And then the water mustn't boil, it must be simmering. So I'll turn the heat down a
Okay.
little bit. And so that it can simmer.
And it's as simple as boiling it for 45 minutes first.
Yes.
What does it look like raw? I love octopus, people.
And then I don't know how much you want me to put.
The octopus has cooked for 45 minutes and we're gonna steam it
Yes.
for another 10 minutes. There's a bunch of garlic and ginger,
Ginger.
all the goodness down there. And then what do we have in here?
We're having a prawn curry.
Prawn curry. And it's not very spicy, so it's not very colorful, but that's the way I like it. Yum. For breakfast today, we have crispy pork belly. We have it's a smoked fillet with eggs, and I have a regular fillet. The lighting is not that great, and my carnivore steak sauce. And we're checking out the river with rhinos. No, not the rhinos. The hippopotamuses. You can hear them.
He's giving us a smell. Show off to us. Hello, big boy. He's showing us how strong he is. Yeah.
that necessary?
So this morning, after our game drive, we have, it's a game meat, kind of like a venison, that's tartare. We have scallops in butter and filet mignon. Bon appetito. So here we're at Singita Boulders, right, Craig? Yay! Woohoo!
Did that one come out right?
It's beautiful. Yeah, it's beautiful. Woo!
Yeah.
This is beautiful.
Welcome.
Welcome. This is stunning. You are a show off. I love it.
I'm trying to.
I love it. Wow. Look at how beautiful. Hello. How are you? Hi. Here, is this Craig? Are you going to do your hand washing?
Yes.
This is
Welcome to the next stage in the journey.
So now we're walking to our room. And when it's dark out, we can't walk by ourselves, can we?
Yes, you can't walk by yourself during in the evenings, but in the afternoon you're more than welcome to. Otherwise, if you don't feel comfortable, we're more than happy to walk through.
Well, why can't we? Because there's leopards everywhere, right?
All right, so welcome to your room.
Ooh.
So you are in room number 11. Come on in.
Ooh.
This will be your home for the next few days.
Thank you.
I heard there's a pool.
There is.
Oh, wow. This is beautiful. I feel like I'm in a little cave. And there's my pool. Nice. Bed. So on this side of the bed, there's a cute little seating area. But I have to show you the bathroom. It's really beautiful. There's like this closet area for our stuff, a little seating area that overlooks the pool, bathtubs, outdoor shower, toilet. I mean, this is stunning. My favorite one yet. There's lions right there.
Ladies.
Oh my word. So tonight at dinner, Vivian brought, we have mushrooms, we have some squid, grilled squid, we have game meat and a beef fillet and some swordfish. Bon appetito. For breakfast today, we have a fillet, of course. I think they gave me béarnaise or something. We have eggs Benedict without the bread. We have a cheese platter. They gave us a meat platter and some burrata. This looks delicious. Bon appetito. Bon appetit. So friends, this is the last day of our safari. And we hope that you enjoyed all the animals that we saw, all the delicious food that we got to enjoy. We hope you were inspired to maybe eat ketovore, carnivore. And maybe if you love traveling as much as I do, you could sign up to come with me. We're going to go to Thailand in March. We're going to go to Portugal in May. And there's also Italy in late September. So if you want to come on a trip of a lifetime, you can always message me for details or check it out at ketomaria.com. So after our game drive today, Sangita, we were dropped off at a different place for a boma. My friends, bomas are amazing. You are in for a treat. Very excited to show you this.
It's just, I just want him to relax a little bit.
So friends, this is the last day of our safari, and we hope that you enjoyed all the animals that we saw, all the delicious food that we got to enjoy. We hope you were inspired to maybe eat ketovore, carnivore, and maybe if you love traveling as much as I do, you could sign up to come with me. We're going to go to Thailand in March. We're going to go to Portugal in May. And there's also Italy in late September. So if you want to come on a trip of a lifetime, you can always message me for details or check it out at ketomaria.com.